hello. How you doing? Today we are having smoked salmon. Ooh, smoked salmon and delicious pasta. And then we're gonna use chopped onions. This you can chop it yourself. I like to mix my chopped onions, the purple one and the white one. And then I have fresh thyme. I have spring onion. I have fresh garlic. I have fresh tomatoes. I have here pickles, cucumbers. Ugh. You cannot use this cuisine without this kind of. And I have here mustard. I have here sweet corn. I have olive oil. I have here mix spice. Yes. I have here dry sage. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this. Let's go now to the cooking section. Let me turn the camera. Right. Now I'm going to set the camera now. We are going to cook. Cooking time. It's cooking time. It's cooking time. Oop, let me don't block the camera, my people. It's cooking time. It's cooking time. If you won't join me, please join me. You're gonna love this recipe. You'll never eat boring recipe again for the rest of your life. Okay? Yes. Call your friends. Call your friends and family. Tell them that Jamila Kamara, she's up live. Okay, sorry. Tell them that Jamila Kamara, she's up live on YouTube. Please do not forget to share. Don't forget to share, okay? I'm just sharing now to my YouTube family. We are coming to cook very quick dish. When I say quick, very quick. And trust me, you're not gonna regret. If you follow the recipe I'm going to show you, you're not gonna regret it. If you follow this recipe I'm going to show you, you are going to enjoy eating this dish. I'm just sharing, my people. I'm just sharing. Just bear me. I'm just sharing. I have to share. We need to introduce these dishes to people. I'm just sharing. Okay. Right. Let me bring the pots. Let me tell my to share my YouTube. I'm going to bring the magic machine. This is what I call the magic machine. If you don't be careful with this, oh my word, this machine is so fast. This machine, this mobile cooker is a lifesaver. It's the lifesaver of my life. When I say lifesaver. So let me put the pots. I'm gonna bring the camera right up because my face is not really important. Here is more important. So you see exactly what is going inside this pot. Here we go. We tighten this tripod because we always need to see what is happening in the pot. Okay? Right, let's start. First of all, I'm going to on bring the camera like this. Bring this. Oh yes, okay. First of all, go on and on. Right. I'm going to use olive oil. You can use any olive oil of your choice, because I don't want to show this bottle because they are not sponsoring me for this. So I just want you to use any olive oil of your choice. And this dish, if you want to go very healthy, also you can use coconut oil in this. Okay? So for me, I'm going to use olive oil. I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, 4 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay? I'm just looking for right. Let me bring this up. Right, yes. So we don't burn the olive oil because we don't want. Now I'm going to put garlic, fresh garlic. Why I'm using fresh garlic? Because of its smoked salmon. I'm just going to saute those fresh garlic for about maybe 2 minutes. We don't want this to burn at all. You don't want this to burn. Trust me, if you follow this recipe, you will never eat boring. Sometimes if you don't even have smoked salmon, just grill your salmon and follow this method. I just want this garlic to release. So I'm going to use now. I'm going to show you. You can get this. You have to watch this because it's very easy to burn. And when this burns, it becomes very bitter. When it burns, it becomes very bitter. We don't want this burn. So now I'm going to add, this is onions, chopped onions. You can buy them chopped in the supermarket, but me, I like to chop my own. It's half white onion and half purple onion, because I like to cook with purple onion because it just releases a lot of sweetness. We have to saute this. Let's reduce the heat. I told you this thing. I'm going to put the heat now in 4 minutes. In number 4, sorry. In number 4, because I don't want this to burn. And same as the olive oil. You don't ever want the olive oil to burn, because when it burns, it releases very bitter taste. Okay? So now, this is ginger. As you can see, this is ginger, but you can use fresh ginger. But for me, I like this one, this powdered ginger, because if it's a smoked powdered ginger, smoked, just because I'm using smoked salmon. You see, half a teaspoon. You add it to this, and then you stir. If you have a pen and paper, please, if you can't remember, just write it down. Or if not, just revisit the video. Okay? Because of I'm not good at editing. So this is fresh thyme. You add this because we need this to. We sauteed these onions only for 2-3 minutes for just to soften them a little bit. These are oozing with wonderful flavors now. I hope you can see this. You put half a teaspoon. Please don't do what I'm doing, because I've been doing this for long. I can measure with my eyes. And then this is sage. You cannot use smoked salmon without sage. This is just half a teaspoon, just half. When I say half, half, please. So you mix all this together. So now, here I have one fresh tomato and one half the tin tomato I used yesterday, the remaining one. I'm just going to, that is why you see it's two colors. This is the food I cooked yesterday is the remaining tin tomatoes. The tomatoes in the tin, and I just added the fresh one. Yes. Because here we don't want a lot of seasoning cube. I'm gonna put a seasoning cube, but we don't want a lot in this cooking at all. I'm just going to put one Maggi, only one. Please don't put a lot, because of, don't forget, we are cooking smoked salmon. The smoked salmon is already delicious by itself. Let me add the thing. The smoked salmon is already delicious by itself, so you know you don't have to smother the smoked salmon again. And this is very, very healthy food for those of you who are on diet or whatever. So I'm just going to open the Maggi. Only one Maggi cube. Some people don't even put any seasoning cube at all. But for me, I just like to enhance the taste. Now, I'm going to put, this is English mustard. English mustard, half a teaspoon, just half, just to give it that fiery taste. It's just going to make this sauce so fabulous and fantastic. Okay, now I'm going to add the sweet corn. You can use any sweet corn of your choice. But for me, because I'm cheap, I buy the Sainsbury's one. The Sainsbury's made. Add the sweet corn. Just imagine, when you cook this, you put it in front of the kids. You tell me. I'm just going to add a little bit of olive oil, just to give it that, like another tablespoon of olive oil. You stir this like this. Okay, so now I'm going to use a little bit of these pickled cucumbers. These pickled cucumbers. So just give it that sour taste. If you don't eat pickled cucumbers, you can leave that out. But the best use, like let me say, see, this is how they look. Make sure your hands are clean. Steady, you don't want this to burn. I'm going to reduce the heat before. Just cut this as big as possible. Don't chop it small. These pickled cucumbers. These cucumbers are going to make the fish taste better, because normally you eat lime with fish. You squeeze lime in the fish, but because of these pickled cucumbers, you don't need to squeeze lime in the fish anymore. Okay? Stir this together like this. Give yourself an indulgence. Indulge life. Okay? Indulge. Life is too short. This is what I call life is too short. Not your life is too short, do things you don't supposed to do, you say life is too short. This what I call life is too short. Life is too short, enjoy. Yes. This, I wish you were here. So now I'm going to add the pasta. The pasta, you can see it's already written in the when you buy it. It will tell you how long you're supposed to cook it. I don't need to tell you. You mix this pasta. Make sure you don't put the fish yet, because you need some chunks in the fish. You need some chunks in the fish. Don't put the fish yet. I'm not going to put all that pasta because I want to incorporate everything here. This is the easiest meal you can put in front of your kids. If you don't want to buy the smoked salmon, you think it's a bit expensive, please make sure you just buy the ordinary salmon. You season the salmon and grill it. You grill it or you put it in the microwave for about 5 minutes, and then you got yourself a salmon. So you make this for your children. Just imagine you make this for your children. Okay? So now, because of the pasta is a little bit al dente. When I say al dente, it's a little bit, I just cooked the pasta because I'm supposed to be cooked for 7 minutes. I just cooked the pasta for 5 minutes. So now I'm going to add a little bit of hot water, like a cup of hot water. So just for that marinade, for those seasoning to go inside the pasta, because I'm not going to add the fish yet. I'm not going to add the fish yet. The fish is not going there yet, because we need 3 more ingredients to go in this cooking. 3 more ingredients to go in this cooking. This just to loosen. Oh. Let me just taste. Oh my. Oh my Lord. Whoa. Wow. What a life. Yeah. We leave this. So now, to give it a little bit of color, you put tomato puree. Tomato puree. I have a tutorial coming how to make your own tomato puree. Just put like 2 tablespoons is enough. So we can give it a little bit of color. Mix it, mix it, mix. Make sure you mix everything thoroughly. Mix everything thoroughly. Mix everything thoroughly. It has already changed the color. Mix everything thoroughly. Oh, yes. Mamma mia. Oh, child. Come through. Come through. Come through, man. Oh, come through. See? It's the most easiest meal to cook. The most easiest meal to cook, my people. So now, this is the smoked salmon. This is the smoked salmon, my people. You can use any fish of your choice. Make sure that your hands are clean, because sometimes I like to feel my food. See, just, oh yes. Wow. Ooh. Let me wash my hands. I have to be very careful here. Right. Okay. Okay. I've just washed my basil. A little bit of thyme. You cannot cook this without adding fresh elements in there. Okay. And then just stir this. Be careful you don't mash up the smoked salmon, because you don't need everything to be mashed up. You don't need everything to be mashed up. Some other people will put like a little bit of, in this cooking, like a little bit of lime, but because of I have the pickle, I prefer the pickle than the lime. But it's your choice. If you don't eat pickled cucumbers, please make sure you put your, okay. Now you do this. This is your spring onion. You don't want this to be overcooked, this spring onion, at all. Let me clear here. Normally when I'm cooking, I'm washing my stuff, but I can't do it here because I have that green screen, and I don't want that green screen to get wet. Remove all this here. When I finish, I'll wash them and clear. Yes, because, and then I'm going to put just a tiny, look, just a pinch of salt, not even half a teaspoon, just a pinch. Let me just move this a bit because I want to go in this fridge here and get myself something to just give me some of that glaze. That glaze of, I'm going to use half a teaspoon. This is on the, but it's good as it is now. But for me, I just like that glaze, that shiny glaze. I'm going to put like 1 tablespoon of salted butter. You see the reason? Because cooking is just understanding. Only that one seasoning cube, that Maggi cube, it's already changed the game. But if I could have put like, you don't want, because of the smoked salmon is well tasty. You can eat smoked salmon with bread like that. This butter now I put is just going to give it that shine. I don't want the salmon to break because I like the chunks of the salmon. Let me come in. I don't want you to go out of sight. Yes. I don't want you to go out of sight. Okay? So this is almost to take out. to come and enjoy. But we still have, as it is now, you can eat this as it is now. Okay? You can eat this as it is now. But for me, I'm very, I cook this with the real tradition. I have here some cheap olives. I have here some cheap olives, but you can eat this as it is now. If you want to feed this to kids who doesn't like olives, look, I have here some cheap olives I pick up during the week down the town. Just put my olives. That olive is going to give me, it's going to just make everything, it's going to give me that sourness, that oliveness in this, you know. This is like is posh food. In the restaurant where I was working, you have to have money to buy this, because when they serve you this, is 7-course meal. See, I'm going to use a little bit of that juice from the olives. Okay? But you can leave this behind. Just stir this periodically. It's got like pickled cucumbers. It got pickled olives. You don't need to put lime anymore. No lime. No lime. See? Right. That is done. That is done. Okay? The last ingredient to go in this now is fresh basil and fresh thyme, as some of you might call it cilantro. Just going to give it that finishing touch. Voila. If you kids who doesn't like greens, cook it more. But for me, my kids, I teach them how to eat greens. They eat greens. They love this. It's done. It's done. By the time you order for a takeaway, so go and buy your takeaway. You've cooked your own. This is done. I'm just coming out to enjoy it now thoroughly. Still watching what I have to film for Instagram. I have to film this now for my Instagram family. For my Instagram family. Yes. My Instagram is Jamila K1. Yes, my Instagram family. I have just made pasta and smoked salmon. Smoked salmon. Sweet corn. Please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jamila Kamara Food, if you want to see the recipe for this wonderful, delicious food. I thank you very much. Right, this is done. Let me just make sure I spread this towel here like this and put this pot, because I don't want my table to stain, so I can take a picture. Hang on. You've done your job, mate. You've done your job. Yes. Yes, my Instagram family, Jamila Camara, has just made the most delicious smoked salmon and pasta and sweet corn. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jamila Camara Food, if you want to see this wonderful recipe. Yes, Jamila Camara Food. And when you are there, do not forget to press the notification bell. Whenever I upload a new content, you're going to be the first one to be notified. Thank you very much. Enjoy your eyes. Picture. Okay. So now it's chop time. Chop time, my people. Chop time is not fair. It's not fair, my people, to you lot. But what can I do? I wish you're here for me to give you a little bit of deliciousness. But what can I do? This is the most delicious food. If you are on the healthy side, please do not put the butter. But everything about this is delicious. Do not put the butter. If I was going to serve it to somebody, I'm going to just leave it as it is. But because I'm putting it for myself, I have to put more. Oh yes. Come here, boy. Come here. What you eat is yours. What I eat is mine. Okay? But I need a little bit of height. I need a little bit of height for me so you can see this food. I need to find something. I put it here today because I'm going to eat now. You're going to see me. Let me sit here and see if you can see me. Right. Look, my people, look. 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 Oh, look. Let me bring it closer. Oh. In fact, let me go more closer. I want to go more closer. Let me adjust this and come more closer. Yes. Yes. That's about it. Oh. Lord bless this food in the possibility. Jesus, because I pray you provide for my providers, provide for the needless for the homeless, for those who don't have food. In the name of my Jesus. Amen. 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 Wow, those pickled cucumbers and the pickled olives. This is a food to die for. This is food to die for, trust me. Go and make this for your partner. This is how it looks. Whoa. Whoa. Mmm. 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 Stop. Stop. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Whoa. Mmm. Mmm. The taste is making water want to come out of my eyes. Mm. 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 Mmm. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Mmm. Mmm. It's not spicy because it's just black pepper and white pepper. 1 teaspoon of black pepper and white pepper I put in it. It's not spicy, but the smoke of the thing just going into my eyes. Mmm. 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 When you have a dinner, you invite people, cook this dish. Because, like for we Africans, in our dinners we make like a jollof rice, and then you put this near the jollof rice. You serve to anybody, they will respect you forever. Trust me. It's this dish to die for. Mm-hmm. Where I used to work in that restaurant, I make this dish there because it's not part of their menu. One Sunday I just decided to I told my boss, I said I want to make a smoked salmon and pasta dish for Sunday special. No word of a lie, my food finish because of we start to serve around 11. In the space of 30 minutes, this finish. This, even people who are not eating fish, they don't like fish, I convert them to eat this. I convert them to eat fish. I convert them to eat fish. every Sunday when people come to the restaurant, because on Sundays we used to just make Sunday roast. When people come to the restaurant, this is the food they ask for starter. They ask for this for starter. Because of the pickled cucumber. Look. So you don't need to put lime in the fish, because you know fish go with something sour. The pickled cucumber, very crunchy, very. You just have to know how to shop around, my dear. You have to know how to shop around. That smoked salmon, if you go now to go and buy in the supermarket, it can cost you up to £7. Only that one. I bought mine £2.20 because I wait. You just have to wait at the weekend. Wait like on Saturdays they put all the stuff on the discount aisle. Just go and grab it there. For me, I eat very, very posh because I know how to shop. I eat very, very posh. I know how to shop. Because I wait for the people who have money when they go and shop after they finish their shopping. Me, the poor one, I go and do my shopping. Because I know everything will be in the discount aisle. I go there and pick. Sometimes, because not every day, every weekend you go there and meet the same thing. Sometimes it can be fish. Sometimes it can be, look at this, like now there's olives. Let me see how much was the real price. The real price was £4.20. So look how much is the price now. 79p. What is wrong with it? Nothing. Because it's olives. Olives don't go bad. When you bring them home, just add your olive oil into it to preserve them. But for them, they have to do it the restaurant standard. They have to do it, sorry, the supermarket standard. They have to put a date on everything. So that's where the poor one like us come in to go and pick things. Any bite is worth something. Any bite of this is worth something. Any bite of this is worth something. Any bite of this is worth something. It's so nice. I'm sorry if you don't like smacking. Some of you might not like smacking, but I'm enjoying the food. Write your comments. I'll respond when I finish my live. When the video is uploaded, I'll come back to your comments. I'll answer the ones who supposed to be, who need answering. Mm. 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 Just imagine if you are somebody who work in the office, you cook this, you take it to the office with you. Delicious. God bless you. For those of you who believe in God. Those of you who doesn't believe in God, I thank you for joining this life.